Hi, Gemini, Jimmy Jam. I'm back. Let's see. Okay, so we were talking about the chakras, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and start. So, your root chakra, okay, base of the spine and an activity that makes one more aware of the body, survival basics. Okay, so your root, top of your head, helps you function and how, to fight off all this craziness, you know, how to survive. But if it's blocked, we don't know. Sacral chakra, between the navel and bottom of sternum, governs our instincts, self-esteem, gut, body, heat, and personal power. So if that's blocked, we can't get to the highest potential on that one either. Then you go to the solar plexus chakra. It's called the city of jewels, located at the upper belly at the diaphragm. It acts as the center of personal power. This chakra governs personality, ego, and identity, as well as personal freedom, choice of authentic, authenticity. I got it in my head, but it won't come out right. But yeah, so not knowing you're free, because block, you're not knowing who you are, you got too much ego going on when it's blocked. When it's unblocked, you're not worried about the ego. You're loving yourself. You're loving people. You can care less about showing off. Then we got the heart chakra, and the color is green. It's good to wear green. Love and spiritually, love and spiritually compassion, emotional zone, masculine and feminine of the self, and forgiveness. Now, when you say masculine and feminine, especially to a man, I ain't no feminine. They think you're talking about gay. Ain't nobody talking about no gay in no kind of way. Everybody is part of male and female. That's just how it is, period. But if it's blocked, and your heart is blocked, and your heart is blocked for love and open and willing to accept things that, and accept people and accept the way the world is and yourself, and not hide and be free and open to yourself, you know, and don't care what nobody say, then you're not worried about that statement. Third eye brow chakra, located on the forehead between the eyebrows, is presented by a violet lotus with two petals. Means to perceive and command. Okay, so it means you can do and command what you want, command stuff to get out of your brain, negativity, But if it's blocked, that's why we got to eat right with y'all. Got to find out how to unblock them. I talk about that, how to unblock them on your healing journey. You can check it out. The crown chakra, seventh chakra, top of the chakra ladder, crown of the head. Experience unity and selfless realization that everything is connected at a fundamental level. So we all connected. Just like I was saying about the male and female, yin and yang. We all connected. We all have that inside of us, and we all is one. We're not different beings, any color, any race. We all come from one source. But if it's blocked, they make you think, and they make sure it's blocked by the food is poison. You don't know how to unblock it and clean yourself out and eat, and go on fasted and stuff like that, and diet and exercise, so, well, not the diet, but exercise, so you don't know. Higher heart chakra, mostly activated in children until they reach the peak of puberty, located at the anterior part of your chest, nestles between your lungs, behind the sternum. So, excuse me, y'all. Hold on one second. Sorry, y'all. I'm back. So yeah, the higher this what they want you to stay in childlike state. I'm gonna read the other one who I like as well, who talks about it. Well, I should have did Ron Hotep, but this is Infinity Waters, and this is what he think about everything also. Okay, Infinity Waters, I like him too. Y'all check him out. Um, Akashic Records holds everything that will or has happened. Everything being recorded. So who or what is doing this? Okay, I guess that was one of my questions. Um, okay, I was thinking I would say like the watchers, like when I was taking my daughter to school one day, and we know there were watchers, and it was a portal open in the sky. It was like before daybreak. Was walking down the street, and it was two watchers at the top of the cloud, and at the bottom of the cloud was two people bringing an object, like it could have been a body going through, and it kept moving slowly up, like it was an escalator, really, and it was going all the way up, and I was praying, and after that, it started slowly closing. So I guess as they got closer to the watchers, it closed up. Now, what they brought up there, I have no idea. Okay, our database DNA and junk DNA, is this our true our, um our records? That's what he wanted to know. Akashic records. There is no beginning or end. World Akashic. He said there's world Akashic records. Everything being on the planet. So these lower entities that have been messing with us, they gonna get judged and get karma as well. Nobody escapes karma. Okay. All they doing to us and programming us, nobody escapes it. The Grand Library, that's what he calls it. And he also says the universal Akashic records, also recorded down. It's recorded too. That's why I say those lower entities will get their karma too. See, I put that on there. We can change who we are and make new memories. So we can change our birth charts, everything. You can go back into the dimensions and you can change yourself. You can change everything. Your karma. You can free yourself of that. What you did back then. You can bring the good with you. You can make the bad. Take care of the bad. So he named a man named Edgar Casey a house of the records. House of the records. Everything. That's the name. That's the book or audio that he has. House of records. Everything that happened on earth. Don't accept what you see, hear. Be open beyond the senses. Use your imagination. More important than knowledge. People in business, the Amazon man and all them, they all tap into their Akashic records. That's how they doing what they doing. No junk food. Eat right. When you are eating, you are reading. So when you're eating, Mother Nature feeds you with her plants. Okay. When you eat right, you're getting information through the plants. Okay. So when you're 0 to 7 years old, you're forming your mind. Keep childlike quality alive. So that's why this is so important. Even though it never leaves. It's more to it. I read it on my other videos. But you got to stay. A child's always curious. They want to know why. They want to know. They're noticing everything. Sometimes you get grown, you just accept everything. Stay open. He says stay open so you can get the downloads that you need. Question everything. I don't know anything, so I want to know. Who am I? We have to learn to be present, letting go of the past hurts. So everything that everybody did, that was all a learning experience. Everything you've been through was a learning experience. It hurt. The hurts. This will all happen to help you on your journey. Then you gotta learn how to breathe. He said, breathe from the base of your spine. We gotta practice breathing before we do this. Deep meditation. Know how to be practicing how to meditate. The ethers get us to our Akashic records. Get rid of everything you have been taught. Be open for new. Okay? Akashic records your past lives. Go in nature to access Akashic records and plants and water. You can tap into it anytime. It's yours. Internet, Akashic records, that's the same thing. Internet is the Akashic records for us on Earth. old and new information. Everything exists, anything can happen. Keep learning. Music too can help frequencies to become the best of you. So that's what he was talking about. So yeah. So let me go ahead on and finish. Uh, then we got the chakras. Um, Mandola oblongata, atomic doorway, alien implants or mind control, NAA, reptilian NRG, brain implants. Ascension chakra open to the oversoul, ninth dimension, pointed or located directly at the back of the cranium, the lower center where the back of the head meets at the neck. So this is where they doing our mind control so we can release ourselves, unblock it, and think like they do, because we all the same. We came from one source. We're just as powerful or more powerful than them because we're not lower entities. Then you start learning more of yourself, who you were in a past life. You might have been them, you know. And what I'm saying, solar star is the solar star soul. That's the Akashic records. That's how you go into that chakra, enlightener of our mind, and brings us more fully in alignment with our higher self. So we have to unblock this. We have to find out more about that. How do we unblock this? Where do we start at? You know, so we have to do some research. I'm trying to tell you as much as I can about it as I go. Galactic 11th chakra, okay, contains energetic connections uh, necessary to the individual, can manifest advanced spiritual skills like travel beyond the limits of time and space. So I'm wondering, where's all the people that's been missing that had everything? They were rich, had homes, everything, castles, all of that. People gone. Have they tapped into their Akashic records? Have they tapped into their solar star and left here? Okay. Earth star chakra. That's from the bottom. That's from the feet, from the earth. Not in the physical body, but still have day-to-day effects on our life. Located 12 inches below the feet. The erotic or non-physical body, the super root. So Mother Earth wants you to be barefooted. Wants you to come to her on the earth and eat from her and talk to her. See how the feet connected? Everything is in the feet. So she can heal every part of you. You know what I'm saying? Through your feet. You know? Earth core, our universal mother. That's what she is. Okay? Grounds you and connects you to Mother Gaia. Go barefooted to become grounded to prevent a number of health issues. Universal sun. The sun shines on you beautifully. Want to give you calcium. Want to give you everything possible. 14th chakra. This engages the mind and the ego and allows us to perceive the divine plan. Let you not be worried about what people doing, or you worried about how you look or what people say. You ain't worried about that no more. The sun is curing you as well, the universal sun. Then you got universal father, okay? 15th chakra, located in deep space, the guard principle, or emerald guardian, stations of identity. Then you got the higher source, okay? They're waiting. He's waiting. They're waiting. It's waiting, you know, to show you things, to hear you even greater, to bring you to different things, okay? Divine intervention, sixth dimension, exists in the sixth dimension and does not correlate with any of the preceding chakras in either the third or the fourth dimension, but instead speaks to the galactic self. This opens a portal for those who use it to channel information from the ascended masters. Color gold rose. So they telling you, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to us. They want to tell us stuff. You know, they want to show us how to ascend. Spiritual ascension, chakra, 5 dimension, decision needs to be made, okay, to take place. This marks the gateway to ascension. Do you decide to stay living on this material plane, Plan your ascension to merge with the oneness. Color soft violet white. Here, Earth is just lessons. We are supposed to move on. So we got stuck here. They got us stuck here. When we came down here from other realms to Earth, I'm pretty sure some people who were here on Earth, but a lot of us who did not come from Earth, came from other places that can't remember. That's why we need the Akashic records. We're supposed to learn here, go through the experience, and go on to other realms. A lot of people have did it. A lot of humans are up there, going to other realms. Universal light, fourth dimension, unites the learning of the chakras in the fourth dimension and bring about an ability to sense everything that ever was and that which is yet to come. Color white. See? The light, the dimension showing us everything. Everything is waiting on us, y'all. But what are we doing? We're stuck up in this materialistic nonsense. Great cosmic heartbeat connects us to Christ consciousness of the monad, and we can remove all attachments in the third dimension that no longer serve us good. Color magenta. So we can remove things. We can go into Akashic records and get all that out the way and find out who we are and build our spaceship or whatever's needed. And that Star Trek showed us that. Co-ruler with the divine. I am. Related to the I am. Your relationship with God now changes. Until this point, the divine seems elevated and superior. But at chakra 20, you begin to understand you have a responsibility to co-rule with the Godhead, to expand your communication, thought, sound. But hear sound, color, golden violet. So the movies what we've been watching, Poseidon, Clash of the Titans. So you realize you're God too. You're alien. You do the same thing. You're more than what you are right now. Divine cellular structure correlates in part to the third eye, but there rather than perceiving other realities, you become part of the vision and knowing. So you begin go through the space and knowing what's going on and making decisions and helping people. Hopefully you want to turn to be a lower entity too. But yeah, you get to experience. There's plenty gurus and sending masters on mountains and hitting all different places that you only meet them. You see, what was that movie with the Chinese man? He would go and have to even Batman. When Batman had an experience of getting beat up and all of that, he went up into the mountains to the ascended masters. And remember his daughter came back and was fighting him and all that kind of stuff, trying to destroy the world so everybody was too evil. I forgot the Batman Beyond or something like that. But yeah, he's seen the ascended masters. Level of celestial chakra, fifth crown chakra, relates to the fifth dimension, crown chakra, and it is here we find angels, color platinum. So we with them. We with the highest of the higher. We can do this, y'all. Okay? We gotta change our vibrations, emotions, and thoughts. A person's emotional state, the atmosphere of a place, or the association of objects, as communicated to and felt by others, change your thoughts, negative thoughts, in order to respond to the forces that you are trying to hear or go. So you got to get all that negative, all that stuff. People don't believe and don't want to go where you're going. You got to leave some people. Because it's all about you. You have to fulfill your destiny. That's why they say, fulfill your destiny. Remember that in the movies? Frequency, events repeating itself. Number of waves that pass a fixed place in time. How often an event repeats itself over a set amount of time. In physics, the frequency of a wave is the number of wave crests that pass a point in 1 second rotation. Oscillation, wave, etc. The completing of the cycle process at particular level of time. So, like Trump is doing, they say Trump is the last president. I don't know how true it is. We'll see in a minute. Because he's the 45th president and it equals to 9. And 9 in numerology is the last one. It starts over at 0. So we're supposed to be in the age of Aquarius starting over this world, right? You know? So it's not supposed to be like it was before. It's supposed to be totally different. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and probably do some more later because I got a lot of notes on stuff. But yeah, y'all just start digging off into that and try to figure all this out and try to eat right and find your blood type and see what you're supposed to be eating and eliminate that meat and stuff and see don't you feel 100% better and you can concentrate and you're not being bothered by people. But sometimes we too full and the wrong things in our system, we snap it because we aching and we paining and we got a headaches and migraines and we don't know what's going on. So we snapping at each other. We're not happy. We staying somewhere on the job or at home or a relationship we're not happy with. So we gotta learn to change all that stuff for y'all. We want to go to these higher realms and higher frequencies. Or if you want to stay on earth, that's your choice. But you want to be here and knowing who you are, not wondering who you are and looking at everybody crazy and getting mad because your mama abandoned you, your daddy abandoned you, all that stuff like that. You don't want to be worried about that stuff no more because you're part of a higher power, a higher source. They were only here to let you in. That's all. When you're reincarnated again. You know, you can't stay stuck on the past. You got to move on to the next thing. And then we'll talk about one day, y'all, Day of the Dead, how to die. Okay? Finding that out. I'm going to dig deep off in that. If y'all know anything about it, let me know. All right, y'all. Would y'all like, comment, and share? Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And until next time, if y'all find it interesting, let me know, okay? All right, love y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Night. Bye.